Taurus, the only bully I like. Hey, y'all. Oh, no. Already? Cards falling already. What we got? The Ten of Cups, Four of Wands, the Tower, and the Hangman. Should we take these? Baby, we already knew. We already know. I'm laughing now because I'm to a place where, dang, we jumping right in. Hey, y'all, I'm holy. I'm thankful for you. It's been a little minute, over a week. I've had a lot going on in my personal life. Nothing bad, but you know what I'm saying. Things been thanging. Strength at the bottom. I'm gonna put these back, but this is telling me, Taurus, that some of y'all are either holding on to something to do with family, whether that's a family you've created on your own, like your mate, or whether that's your family growing up. It's been some letting go. I'm gonna say this is the past energy. It's been some major letting go. Somebody here has finally decided to throw in the towel, like wave the white flag. Before it seems like it mattered, winning mattered. Like at the expense of your peace, winning mattered. But this tower is telling me it's just like, let it go. I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go. Whether there's childhood stuff that happened to you where you were victimized, whether that's, like I said, husband, ex-husband, ex-wife, or just someone you've had children with, just deciding to let it go and hang it up. So you got the Hangman energy here. So you got the Tower and the Hangman. Initially, this was hard to let go of. But this is talking about, the Tower really speaks of courage and getting ready to rebuild. It's time to, take action. It's time to take action. And the action here that you're taking is Hangman energy. So choosing to become enlightened. This is a Pisces energy. This is about being highly intuitive, compassionate. You know what I'm saying? Using your imagination, really using different tools to find out what really resonates with you and what makes you, my stomach just growled. So I'm gonna say what makes you hungry, whether that's for life or new adventures, or whether that's for knowledge. Definitely knowledge with the Hangman energy in Pisces. So no matter what it is that you're hungry for, this is telling you to get ready to change what you've been thinking. This is like sacrificing the old self. I don't want to be crass and say, but you see the Tower. It's like the old you was tossed overboard. Okay, so that's what we got coming out first. Interesting. I hope y'all been doing well. Y'all know I have a 2-year-old now, honey, and honey, Aquarius energy, star energy at the bottom of the deck. This is my 3rd time recording this video, or starting, and Aquarius was heavy in the other video. As a matter of fact, my notes here, the artist is an Aquarius, Smoke Dizzle. One of his lyrics is, if they ain't laughing at your dreams, they ain't big enough. So it's some letting go of heartbreak and venturing out to a new. And if what you're trying to do, see, definitely going on a new journey. This came out in the other deck too. Finally letting go. Not even needing an apology. Because I'm hearing like the way somebody's life, for the people who are courageous enough to let this stuff go, because a lot of y'all have been doing the work. And so you finally got that last little piece to go to, win the race. It's like, yeah, for the people who are willing to dig in and cross the finish line, you don't even need an apology for what these people did to you, because it really was a catalyst to set you forth to be who you are today. As treacherous as whatever happened to you was, it's created you, made you be even more of a compassionate person, even in your pain. You know what I'm saying? Being able to sense someone else's sadness or someone else's grief and being able to speak to it. Some of y'all are really like that, healers for sure. Even if it's just advice on the street corner. You hear somebody on the phone at the bus stop complaining, and for whatever reason you feel like you can give them a little message that everything's going to be okay. Yeah. So anyway, y'all. Somebody trying to pull me deep here. I stopped the other two readings because they were just too deep. Let's see what we're going to get into, y'all. First card out, Knight of Pentacles. The first thing that came to my mind with the Knight of Pentacles is like Taurus is really chilling. Some of us are getting to the point where we've sped past someone just to get to the same red light with them enough times, and it's so embarrassing. You do all that and then y'all both end up at the same red light. Taurus is tired of doing it. We're just gonna take it easy, and now we're the one laughing at the people who swing from behind us and end up at the same red light as us. We chilling. Taurus, I love y'all, man. 555 on the clock. Taurus, I don't even know what this card is. It's still flipped over. I just get the attitude or the feeling that Taurus is chilling. No matter what you're going through, even if you don't feel this way, this is how people view you. Look at his face, y'all. He got on them Balenciaga motherfuckers. Honey, the death card, honey. Come on, Scorpio energy. Anybody in the house? Baby. And look, I always say, look at him. He like, who, me? What did I do? Somebody walked over and they limped back. You been tearing folk ass up, look. Energetically, you have been giving people that business. You understand me? Your name got to be Karmika, baby, because you've been serving karma. Look at this. Y'all, okay, I'm too excited. This is too good. This is too good. This is way too fucking good. Okay. Somebody stuck their hand in. They kept putting their hand in the fence. They kept taunting us. They kept taunting these people dog, right? Kept taunting these people's dog. What's going on with my music? Oh. Kept taunting these people dog. And eventually that dog said, yank! And now their whole wrist is over there with the rest of the... Listen. Because see, you play with the bull, you get the horns. So, whoever's here, and of course we're not talking about real, nothing y'all real. Nobody hurt nobody for real, okay? This is spiritually talking, okay? It's a whole, you got a whole graveyard full of these people who, in this lifetime, that had tried you so many times. And you didn't even know that your strength in that moment where you were going through something, for somebody here, it is definitely being taken advantage of as a child. And I feel for you. I feel for you. Listen. I get it. While they were doing this to you, man. Ooh, that's too deep. That's too deep. Just know, even when you don't realize you're chomping that hand off that kept coming in the fence, you are. And once you get to this point where you cross that finish line we were just talking about, you're going to see all of the things that you've done spiritually that you had no clue you were doing. And the only reason why these things were happening to you or being allowed to happen to you is because it's a video from some time back. I'll try to remember to link it down below. But it talks about nobody's going to trip up the person that's already losing. You're on the last leg of a race. They put the fastest person in the back, furthest away from the finish line, just so the other people have a chance to even win. You still flying past the ass. So the people who have done this to you in this, you know, as an adult or a child, it doesn't matter what things look like. You got some power on you, Taurus. And you've been really sparing people. You've been chilling. But trust me, what's coming for you, Taurus, what's coming at you, what is propelling itself towards you in this moment, I see it flying towards you. It's going to make everything that happened to you then or now make total sense. Whether that's you're able to now be there for people who have gone through or who are going through what you've gone through, and they only will respect the opinion of somebody that's been where they are, right? That's going to be what you're able to do. And the only way you are able to do that is because you know personally how that feels in whatever capacity that makes sense to you, Taurus. But your ability, the thing that you've gone through, your ability to take that and turn it into positive change for you and others, it's going to really shake some shit up. It's going to be lucrative for you as well if you so choose to monetize it. 10 of Pentacles. So another ending. 10s are about ending. It's this energy of needing, feeling like you need something, feeling like you don't have enough money, feeling like you have to beg or do something strange for some change or whatever it may be. This Ace of Pentacles that the Knight of Pentacles is holding is telling you that, see, you're riding with this particular energy and abundance that you don't really recognize you have. You don't even yet recognize what all it is that you have, but you're riding towards it. And trust me, spirits want to have a conversation with you today. And we got the High Priestess here, the number 2. So the High Priestess is talking about some people here might be having issues with their cycle, or they might be just having issues with blood in general. It's just a spiritual message to get your house in order as far as your physical body. This is telling you to trust your instinct. And when I think about instincts, I think about gut. And the gut health is so important for everybody, but especially when you're attempting to get your spiritual self in order, your gut has to be healthy. So it's a lot of cutting out of a lot of things that don't make sense. Whatever that means for you. Working out if needed. But the High Priestess is about intuition, trusting yourself. Like Smoke Dizzle said, if they ain't laughing, your dreams ain't big enough. So if you're not even afraid of doing whatever you're claiming you want to do, it's not big enough. You just got to go within and trust that intuition is leading you to something beautiful, to something celebratory, something foundational, something generational. Something that nobody else can tell you can take credit for. They don't even, if it came down to, I don't know who liked to watch that show, Supermarket Sweep, back in the day. It just came to mind. They had an updated version, but I don't know. I think after COVID it stopped coming on. Either way, this is foundational. Because this is a story that Spirit is showing me. A lot of y'all build things in silence that other people try to take credit for. And then when it comes time for the big person to say, who built this? Taurus like, I did, but everybody else raised their hand too. But Taurus not gonna trip like, no, I did it. Taurus is like, somebody else get the credit. Okay, get that credit one time. But then guess what happens? The person eventually gets the job, and then they don't know how to do the job. So people are looking like, how do they keep saying they built this thing, but when we get them in here, they don't know what they're doing. What they eventually started doing was asking, who built this? Taurus raised their hand like everybody else. And the person asking who built this is now making people prove that they know the ins and outs of it. So Taurus is able to go and deconstruct it. Because I constructed it. You constructed it. You know exactly where every piece goes. And that spirit saying that in the past you might have felt like you have been overlooked. And your work might have been plagiarized. Whether that means somebody's trying to be like you, somebody that you love left you, your baby daddy, baby mama left you and with somebody else and all that. It doesn't matter. Because they're not original copy. They're not the original. They're a copy. Whoever that is, whatever that means to you. They're not able to deconstruct it though. When it comes down to it, they got away with it for a couple times, okay. But see, that shows me that they're not even wise enough to win once or twice and win once or twice and then get out of there. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep on sticking up the bank and thinking you're going to keep getting away with it. Eventually, that's how all criminals get caught, right? Because they start thinking they can always get away with it. Instead of taking it once or twice that you got away with and just getting away, you keep going and you get caught. So whoever it is that's in your energy right now, they're seeing you build whatever it is that you're building. And they're going to come and try to take credit for it. But when it comes time to prove, if they know the ins and outs of it, they won't ever be able to duplicate it. Ooh, that was a lot. You got the 8 of Wands. So more fire energy coming in. We showed this earlier. 10 of Swords. The Justice. And the Sun. Taurus, listen, baby. If I don't know nothing else, I know Taurus gonna be strong. Taurus is even strong. Taurus's weakest day is typically not even measurable to somebody's strongest. Like, Taurus came in chilling from beginning to end. From beginning to end, Taurus is chilling. But see, every day of my life, I don't know about you, think about your life. The sun has shown itself for me in the morning, every day. Without fail. Just like a Taurus. You dependable. Set your clock to us. Ooh. Well, it's 2:49 on my clock. My birthday is 4:29. Anywho, Taurus. And it's 111 on the clock. That's my baby's birthday. She just turned 2. And thank y'all for all the birthday wishes. She had a good time. We all did. Oh my goodness. But Taurus, yes. You have had to endure. Let's get some quick messages for what's on its way to you, Taurus. Because I know that was heavy. I don't know if it was heavy for you. That was heavy for me. You've done the healing. You got the Aquarius energy here, the star. Can't show sis because she is bucket naked. Yeah, a deciding to walk away, a choosing a self. Man, definitely childhood stuff here. Lots of 6s. Some stuff to deal with. Dad, look at the bottom of the deck. The Wheel of Fortune, another 10. Pardon me. Sagittarius energy. This is talking about changes. Destiny changes. Getting ready for good luck ahead. This is what's on its way to you, Taurus. I don't know where I was, Taurus, but we got interrupted. So let's see. Last messages here. Oh, I am hungry. 10 of Cups at the, or what is this? Yeah. 10 of Cups at the bottom. You got the Emperor. Somebody coming in with an apology, Taurus. Somebody coming in with an apology. Look at all this. Look at how all these cards are not all black and white. Like in both decks, they have color in them. But you got. So somebody coming in, they're going to see. It could be a possible fixed sign. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. But they see these changes that you're making. They're coming in. Okay. They see the bag you're getting. They're coming in. They want to apologize. They want to start over. They want to heal things. It's up to you what you're going to do with your life. You know what I'm saying? It's your life. But what can Taurus expect? What things are on the way for Taurus? I mean, we out of here, y'all. I saw 9 of Pentacles. My God. That star energy. Pulling the swords out your back. That's the second time you got the 10 of Swords. And walking away to your freedom. Freer than, you know, what did Black say? I'm freer than I ever been, something that you never been. And at the bottom of the deck, who is it? You. Taurus, the Hierophant. Some of y'all have like facial piercings and stuff like that. Or thinking about getting it. Taurus, I don't ever know what I'm talking about on these videos. So, anything you need to know will be down in the comments. I might throw some songs down there. If you want to read and all that stuff will be down there. If you made it this far, definitely subscribe. I appreciate you. I love you, Taurus. You know I love you. And I'll see you soon. Peace.